Big time super chat here from Jonathan Stutzman.
Thank you, Jonathan.
My main message posted without the super chat, but I love you guys. Thanks for the great content.
We love you, awesome. Jonathan.
Yes.
Jonathan.
Yeah, check out his children's book.
Yeah.
Children's books. Thank you, Jonathan.
It's
books.
Butts. It's Gray's favorite book because she laughs all the way through it. It's all about butts.
Tina from Bob's Burgers would probably like it. Or is it Tina? Or, yeah, Tina.
All right, here's the pick. The Bucs' final pick of the draft. Is it the final pick? I think it is.
Yeah.
Keep away all the sevens.
Yeah, that's true. Emptied out the cupboard. So appreciate that super chat. And
appreciate Jason.
I'm being told that I'm not going to know who this pick is. So I just rattled off a couple names, but we'll see. We shall see.
Jose Ramirez.
Huh?
Jose Ramirez.
I love
Jose Ramirez.
We've talked about
Yes.
Jose Ramirez.
Yes.
We go deep here.
Yes.
Scott Smith from the Bucs tweeted that.
Yeah, you can let whoever know.
I just did.
Jose Ramirez.
Yes.
We liked Jose Ramirez.
Jose.
All right, I've got him. All right, he was number 17 edge for me. 6'2".
Another edge rusher, Jose Ramirez from Eastern Michigan. And this guy, really interesting.
Alma mater of friend of the program, Pat O'Connor.
There you go. So 6'2", 242 pounds. And the things I loved about him are typically make a really good edge rusher. He's got speed, burst, bend, and a high motor, which is something you really want.
Speed, burst, bend, high motor, says Josh Capo, and he's right. When you look at Ramirez, 31st edge rusher on Dane Brugler's board, 6'1", 242. More of a football player than an athlete. He ran a 4.73, so he is not going to be that Yaya Diaby type, but just a really crafty guy when it comes to getting to the quarterback. And a player that did it successfully for the Eagles in the MAC.
Maction, lights, camera, action.
Yep.
8.11 relative athletic score.
8.11 relative athletic score. And interesting to note that he went ahead of Andre Carter.
Yep.
Who has not been drafted.
Not interesting. Just fact.
Yeah, just a
Not
fact. Yeah, right.
surprising.
So almost 6'2", 242. Lake Alfred, Florida. Went to Auburndale High School. So just up the road. Started off at Arizona, redshirted. Then went to Riverside City College in California. Then transferred to, he's actually almost 24 years old. His birthday is coming up on May 9th. And went to Eastern Michigan, had 2 sacks there in 2020. When he started to see the field, then he kind of became a starter over the last 2 years. 6.5 sacks, 12 tackles for loss, 3 forced fumbles, 4 pass breakups in 2021. Then had more of a monster year last year, kind of like Yaya Diaby, really kind of exploded his last year onto the scene. And 19.5 tackles for loss, 12 sacks, can get into the backfield, make things happen, 2 forced fumbles, 2 more pass breakups. So 6 forced fumbles overall. This is a guy that will get the sack, fumble, and 7 pass breakups. That's kind of important. Jason Light likes defensive linemen who have the football awareness to get their hands up and deflect some passes. So this is what Dane Brugler has to say about him. Fluid with hip flexibility to work in tight spaces. That's very similar to what Josh Capo was saying as well. 6'9", 5'3" cone drill and 4'3" short shuttle were number 1 among all edge rushers at the combine. So
elite agility.
Yeah, very, very quick, agile guy. Again, that straight line speed, it doesn't matter when you're running an arc, when you're turning that corner, getting to the quarterback. Voted as a senior team captain. The coaches rave about his character. He gave up a spot for the pregame coin flip to other seniors so they could have that experience. Okay, so very much a team player. Led EMU in sacks, tackles for loss, forced fumbles as a junior and a senior both years. He's just undersized. He lacks the ideal height, weight, and length. But you know what? He is a special teams guy, like probably in the Pat O'Connor mold, could be a special teams demon. And, because he doesn't have that elite speed, he's more agile, like Josh was saying, and very much spot on. He is a little bit like Shaq Barrett. He's got to win by getting off the ball quickly. Sometimes that can backfire. He had 6 false starts, or not false starts, 6 offsides penalties in 2022. Didn't really drop in space much. He was more of just that pass rusher. Overall, offenses will find success running to his side, but Ramirez gets the quarterback off schedule with his relentless pass rush sequence. He projects best as standing up as a rotational edge rusher. And that's the book on Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, team captain as well. Again, another trait that it's not a necessity to get chance to fly the Bucs, but something I think they value a little bit more than other teams.
Yeah, no doubt.
Probably my second favorite pick of the Bucs.
Yeah. I'm going to go out there and listen to John Spytek. So Bailey or Josh, if you want to come on board.
I'm literally hitting save if you want to check this.
Absolutely. You go ahead. I got it right there over here.
Okay.
That also reminds me of The Dark Knight when he's like, it was Ramirez.
All right, so the Buccaneers made a great pick, and the Bucs are done.
I just hit save. You can kick me off.
I'm going to update this here with the 6 rounders, but you can see what the Buccaneers have done damage-wise, and we're going to transition to Josh Capo right now.
Josh Q.
What up?
Joshy Quay.
No.
Joshy KK.
No. Just cut out the Joshy. Just no Joshy.
Josh.
So that somehow came up on the Loose Cannons podcast.
Oh, did it
I'm
really?
regretting it already.
I've actually never been on the Loose Cannons podcast. I'm like the only Pewter reporter that has.
Really?
I got asked. Oh,